How did colossal beasts endure the most brutal ice age known to Earth?
Their world was a frozen wasteland, a relentless battle for existence. These magnificent giants faced extinction, yet they found a way. From the colossal woolly mammoth to the formidable saber-toothed cat. These are the stories of the giants that defied the Ice Age.
Our journey begins 70,000 years ago, during the last glacial period.
Vast ice sheets blanketed continents, transforming Earth into an alien world.
Temperatures plummeted, bringing blizzards and an unforgiving cold. Yet, life persisted, adapting, evolving against all odds. The woolly mammoth, an icon of this frozen era, reigned supreme. Their colossal size was a defense, but their fur was their true shield. A double-layered coat, thicker than any modern mammal, trapped body heat. Their bodies were marvels of natural engineering, built for the cold. Specialized feet, designed to traverse the deep snows without sinking. Each step was a testament to their incredible adaptation. But even for these giants, life was a constant, arduous struggle. Finding enough food under layers of ice and snow was paramount. Water, too, became a precious, hard-won commodity. Every calorie, every drop of water had to be earned. Young calves were especially vulnerable to the elements and predators. Mothers and herd leaders provided fierce protection for their young. For even these giants had enemies lurking in the shadows. The saber-toothed cat, Smilodon, was a master hunter of the Ice Age. Its massive fangs were not for tearing, but for precision kills. The saber-toothed cat, a master predator, prepares its lethal attack.
The Smilodon, a powerful predator of the Ice Age, strikes with lethal speed across the frozen landscape.
Smilodon, a creature of immense power, accelerates across the frozen plain, its sights set on its prey.
Its speed and power are unmatched in this frozen landscape.
The Irish elk senses the approaching threat, its instincts screaming. The Megaloceros, a giant of the Ice Age, running from an unseen threat across the vast plains. A desperate chase begins, life and death balanced precariously. Even the mightiest must fight for their footing. But we do not fall. The predator makes its move, aiming for a decisive strike. A fraction of a second, the difference between life and death. The Smilodon strikes, but the Megaloceros defies fate.
A formidable predator of the Ice Age, the Smilodon stumbles in the deep snow, its frustration evident as it struggles to regain its footing.
The Irish elk escapes, vanishing into the protective forest.
Exhausted, yes, but the cold keeps you sharp. The scent is close. They are close. I can smell their fear, yet I see nothing but these empty trees. It's time. The hunter goes hungry. Survival is never guaranteed. The Smilodon, a solitary hunter in a frozen world.
But life in the Ice Age wasn't just about speed and predatory prowess. From the dense prehistoric jungle emerges the Megatherium, a true giant of the ancient world.
The Megatherium, or giant ground sloth, uses its massive claws not for defense, but to carefully pull down high branches.
The Megatherium, or giant ground sloth, was a colossal herbivore. The Megatherium, or giant ground sloth, was one of the largest mammals on the continent.
The massive foot of the Megatherium moves with slow deliberation, its claws capable of tearing down entire branches or defending against predators.
Despite its immense size, its movements were deliberate, its pace unhurried. Nothing quite like a good scratch in the afternoon sun. Its formidable claws, while used for feeding, also served as a potent defense. Meet the Megatherium, the largest ground sloth to ever walk the earth. Its size alone commands respect.
Behold the might of the Megatherium, the true king of this land.
A creature of immense strength, largely undisturbed by common predators. I have walked this earth for millennia. The taste of these leaves never changes. The Megatherium, largest of the ground sloths, dwarfs the clearing. The Megatherium, or giant ground sloth, was one of the largest mammals to ever walk the earth. The formidable claws of the Megatherium are capable of stripping entire trees, a testament to its immense power. The Megatherium, or giant ground sloth, was a true titan of the Ice Age.
The giant ground sloth, Megatherium, was an imposing herbivore, capable of reaching high into the trees for sustenance.
The Megatherium uses its formidable claws, not just for defense, but to access the canopy.
Weighing up to 4 tons, the giant ground sloth is powerful enough to snap even the thickest limbs, bringing the canopy within reach. Here we see the giant ground sloth meticulously stripping the leaves from the branch, utilizing its powerful jaws to grind the tough fibers.
The Megatherium, an enormous ground sloth, browses contentedly on the lush vegetation of the prehistoric. These herbivores use their immense claws not for defense, but to pull down vegetation. This desolate expanse stretches further than the eye can see, a land shaped by ice and the relentless wind. Once thought lost to time, the Irish elk emerges, a true giant of the Ice Age.
With antlers spanning up to 12 feet, this magnificent beast roamed the icy plains of the last Ice Age.
The Irish elk, or Megaloceros, once roamed the frozen tundras of Europe and Asia. Its defining feature.
Among the most striking survivors was the Irish elk, Megaloceros giganteus.
The magnificent Megaloceros, or Irish elk, was one of the largest deer to ever walk the earth.
In the harsh grip of the Ice Age,
Survival meant scraping for every last blade of sustenance. Weighing over 1,500 pounds, the majestic Megaloceros roamed the plains of the late Pleistocene, its massive antlers dominating the landscape. Its iconic antlers, spanning up to 12 feet, were a magnificent display of evolutionary adaptation.
The Megaloceros giganteus, a giant of the Ice Age, shakes off the winter chill. Its magnificent
The Irish elk, or Megaloceros, possessed the largest antlers of any deer known to have existed, spanning up to 12 feet.
The Pleistocene epoch was home to giants, none more majestic than the Irish elk, dominating the
These colossal antlers were likely used for display, attracting mates, and asserting dominance. During the Pleistocene epoch, the giant Irish elk roamed the icy landscapes of Eurasia, a true giant of the Ice Age.
In the unforgiving tundra, the majestic Irish elk must lower its massive rack to drink, always wary of unseen dangers.